Hi guys, how are you doing today? Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to Shiko Hope TV USA. My name is Shiko Hope and this is your home of hope. Guys, where are you? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Where are you? Where are you? Welcome one, welcome all. Let me see if you can hear me, if you can see me. Oh, I can see 27 eyes. Guys, Mukoaje, welcome back to your home of hope. This is your home of hope where everything is possible here. We say no giving up. We always keep hope alive. I have missed you. The last time we were alive, it was last year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I have missed you and I'm like, hey, lazima to catch up. Sindio, thank you so much. I can see so many people were already waiting for me for the session to start. Benjamin Anyango, I see you. Deborah, Grace Wairimo, Achieng Opio, Ojong Stella, Kachu, Sevi Bill, Eva Mombi, Eugene Safari, Shakira Birabo, Waboy, Esther, Edith, Kenneth, Trufena, Margaret, Halimali, uko aje? Are you back to Kenya? Anthony, I see you. Kachu Charles, Gladys, and Ishege. Hey, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Wageshi, Crispin, and Wabuige Tau. Thank you so much, Joshua. Wow. Okay, before we start, I would like to tell you we have a lot to catch up today concerning DV updates. Any DV 2022, DV 2023, and DV 2024, guys. It's just around, it is just like 6-7 months, and then we go to DV 2024. So it is never late. Before we start, guys, let's do as usual. Whenever we come live, we like the video and then we share the links with our loved ones so they can tune in and we share together, right? Let us take like 2 minutes to share the links. Just share links with my loved ones and I want them to join in. Let's do this in the next 2-3 minutes and then we start today's live session, right? Yes, let's do this, guys. And we are going to take a short break as we enjoy this music, which we are going to talk about today, because today we have a lot to catch up. Let me try to catch up here, to set this. Chrome tab. Okay. Let's enjoy as we share the link. Dena wakwaga ya korea ya konywa na kuosha kweuka yaga kuriwe kamoya na dena agaketera murata doka make murata wama murata wafane murata ora dera madena
Murata, Murata Mwega, Murata Wafata, Murata Wama.
Leadena Dena, Makorara Mwere, Ohigeria, Ona Konyagi Hero, the Diana Wake, the Moema Dena, Agakera, Murata, no Kamake.
Sonne Murata, the Murata Mwega, the Murata Wama, Murata Wafana, no Murata Ore, Sera Madena Mani, no, okay, boy,
Amatara Makwa, Amadena Makwa, Wadena Mora, Tosio, Aquatiso, Anita Nawedoa, Aikeria Mode, Agena, Karedia Motore,
Morata, the Morata, 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 Fane, the Morata, Zera Madena Maya, no when you gave, okay, then Moyo Aquat.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We have done the sharing of the links so that our loved ones can join in. So guys, tuanze wapi? Where are we starting? Let's start with the most recent news, right? The most recent updates about DV lottery. DV lottery. And the best news about this thing here, you know, I always come with my notebook because sitaki kuacha kitu. We have to do everything that we are needed to do. DV lottery. We were here last year in October, and we were doing the DV application, and that was DV 2023 application. DV 2023 application was done in the year 2021, and the results are coming out this May. We are in February. We're just counting March, April. In less than 2.5 months, the results will be out. DV 2023 results will be out in May 7th. And that's when we are going to come live here and we celebrate the good thing and the many miracles that our good Lord will have done unto us. So if you did participate in the last year's DV application, I hope you are ready. You are already safe with your confirmation number. In 2.5 months, we'll be here checking results. Hopefully, you'll be among the selectees. And when we were doing the application last year, we were like, do you have a passport? Do you have a passport? Do you have a passport? And many people were locked out because they didn't have the passport by the time of DV application last year. But we have some good news. The news that just came in yesterday, was it yesterday? Yes, is that passport will no longer be a requirement when doing DV lottery. Hapa inahitaji makofi kidogo because passport requirement was a hindrance to many applicants because it was a requirement, but now that requirement is removed. The passport requirement is removed. That means that anybody who is willing to apply for a DV will just do that. What you are needed to be, you will be just the passport photos and the education minimum requirement. That's all. Passport requirement is no longer there. Hopefully, they are not going to appeal and take it back. But as we are saying, as we are doing this video, passport requirement is no longer needed for DV application. So if you don't have a passport, I hope they're not going to appeal and put it back. When we were doing our own application in 2016, it was not a requirement. We were not required to have a passport by that time. After we did the application in 2016, we received the news in 2017. We came to America in 2018. That same year, it's when the passport requirement was put in place. So from 2019, DV 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, those 5 years was they were years of passport requirements, but now it's no longer a requirement. We can pick a makofi kidogo because of that requirement. So let's wait. Maybe in October, they'll be still having the same stand that passport is no longer a requirement. Hapo aje, watu wangu. Let me continue reading your comments here, and thank you so much, Eva, the Moauras, Unique Gadu, Blossom Boomers, Anthony Macau, Petronila Ondoro. That one is the most recent news about DV. But we don't know. After these May results, maybe you are there and maybe you applied without a passport, because I know maybe someone was like, let me try my luck and apply without a passport. Let's wait and see how it will go for those who apply for DV 2023 without a passport. Let's wait and see about this year's results. Let's see if it will be a requirement or not. But so far, so good. No passport in DV lottery. Hi, Blossom Boomers. I see you, Estelle and Petronila Ondoro. Wow. So, guys, kwani hamna maswali? But it is good. I don't want to... Will the draw be backdated? This is Mason's Empire. Will the draw be backdated? Backdated how? The results will be out on May 7th. On May 7th. So no change in dates, no nothing. But if you're asking about the passport, I don't know if they will look for the passport requirement during this year's results. Let's wait and see how it will go. But so far, so good. But don't be that happy, guys, because once the results are out, you need to fill the DS260 form, and it needs a passport. The DS260 form needs you to have a passport. Not only you, but even your derivatives, your dependents. That is your spouse and your kids. And it is advisable you have the passports ready so that you can fill the DS260 form early and submit it early. And this will affect the date which you'll be interviewed, or the day that your case will be current, which we are going to discuss next after I read this. Few comments here. Karo Wanjiro, I see you. Diana Mwaneki. Diana Mwaneki, unasema aje? When are we seeing Baby Faith? Wait for her. She will be here soon. Lucy Chege, how long does it take for the US ukiolewa na US citizen? I understand it takes less than a year, but it depends with the state. I have some friends who got married in 2019 and the spouses are not yet here, but they will just be here. I think because of the backlog and everything, but initially it was taking a year or less than a year. Betty Tan from Judah. Thank you so much, my dear. What is the estimated number of selectees for DV 2023 Kenya? Each and every year in Kenya, the DV selectees are approximately 3,000. It is 2,900 and 990 something, 980 to 2,997. So it is approximately 3,000 in Kenya. Requirements za kujaza DS260. The requirements of kujaza DS260 is passport. Yes. Passport for each and every dependent on your case. Each and every dependent on your case. Someone here is trying to reach me. Kidogo, guys, 1 minute. Yeah, you need a passport to fill in the DS260 form for each and every dependent. Estelle, which I still have, speaking of which I still have my old PP, should I change it? Am I use it? All right, this is another good question. I understand. When you were doing DV application last year, you were saying that Kenyan passport, the old passport, was turning null and void on December 31st. But that is not the case, guys. Changes. It is still valid until, I think it is until, when, but right now it is still valid. The old blue passport, Kenyan passport, it is still valid. I don't know if it is until April or June. Can someone confirm to us? The old Kenyan passport is still valid until when? It was null and void until 2019, and then they pushed it a year later. Now it is still valid. Guy, changes. So Estelle, your old passport is still valid until, I don't know. Someone confirm for us the said deadline, because it is the said, because they keep on pushing. Jacinta. Yes. Mother Bonareri, children 4 years need passport. Whenever you win or you get selected and you need to fill the DS260, everybody needs a passport, even a 1-day-old baby. Amos Bet. I can tell it is you from your profile. Thank you so much. Anishege, if you applied without VP in 2021, you are safe. Let's wait and see. I don't know if they will backdate or what. Let's wait and see. Dereba, hello Shiko, when applying, what if you missed one name of a child? You put 2 names instead of 3, but passport has all the 3 names. Okay, I think to be on the safe side, get an affidavit. It might not be necessary, but please get it just to be on the safe side. Let's say, for example, is your baby Dereva? Okay, Hope Wanjiko Dereva. And you wrote Hope Wanjiko. The passport, okay, you wrote Hope Wanjiko when doing the DV application. And the passport has Hope Wanjiko Dereva. I think, okay, to be on the safe side, let's not take things lightly. Get an affidavit. If they ask for it, give it. If they don't ask, just leave it. An affidavit is only 1,000 Kenyan shillings. Ken, it is good to be safe. Types of jobs. Tunaweza apply the US to Sipowin DV. A video on that will be coming later, Deborah. Yes, about Ninizabi. But let's keep hope alive, my dear. But it is good to have a plan B. Cindy. Isabella, glad you are back. It's good news for those who have not received. Yes. Simon Kemani has confirmed it is still valid. The old Kenyan passport is still valid until November 2022. Hey, so that is good, because if you have an old passport, you'll still use it to apply for DV in October. Yes. Wow. Waboy, ate mpaka December. Now, which is which? Is it until November or until December? Which is which? Halima, Shiko, did you guys got the US citizen passport? We are not yet citizens, my dear. We are almost We are almost citizens. Joshua, it's easy to include your spouse if you applied as single for the first time. Or to include where? On DS260? On DS260, if it is on DS260 form, then you need a lot of documentation to prove that this marriage is not fake. If you have a marriage certificate, well and good, because it will show the date that you got married was before the results were out. Kenneth, utagusia kidogo ile issue ya kujaza DS260 yenye ulisema haiendi through kwa men until you feel sijui how to elaborate. All right. It is about male kids when doing the DS260. Kenneth, can you please let us do this ikiwa separate so that we can go deeper? Can we do it maybe in our next live? Let me note it down about DS260 for the male kids and male applicants. Tafadhali, these ones, people have been asking me to go deeper on this issue, but let's do it ikiwa separate. Tusiguzie juu and then tusahau. I have noted somewhere. Miriam, okay, November. All right. Koiwa Kamau, my sister, thank you so much. Really important. Thank you, my sister. Unamjaza kwa ama ni during host unamjaza kwa DS ama ni during the interview? Oh, good question. Yes, host you unamjaza kwa DS. So right now you should be now interacting with the people in America. Tell them, guy, you know what, my friend, I applied for DV. In case I win, can you host me? Can you provide me with the needed documents? Sasa hizo ndizo zingekuwa story. Right now, with your friends who are in Maju, you could now be talking those stuff. Sio kuuliza sino ikaje? Unauliza baba ya sino and then unamuguzia nili apply green card. Can you host me? Can you host my family? Are you comfortable providing the documents, which I'm going to talk next? Meriwa boy, I see you, Mshira. Lucy Chege, what if your spouse it will take long cause tumepanga kurudi pamoja? Lucy Chege, what if your spouse is in Kenya? Will it take long cause tumepanga kurudi pamoja? Lucy Chege, unauliza aje? What if your spouse is in Kenya? Will it also take long cause tumepanga kurudi pamoja? I think Lucy Chege, you are a PR or a US citizen and you are in Kenya and you want to go to US with your spouse. It will take time. It is not an instant process. It takes time, but it will depend with your state and also your case. But it is good to have started the process because inaendelea too. I don't think you'll go back to the US with your spouse if you just started the process. Maybe if you started earlier, you might, but I don't think it is possible if you just started the process. Applied for DV 2023 and very hopeful they'll be out in a few months. Yes. Halima, I can't wait the day mkipata the cities. I'm gonna celebrate. Oh my goodness. Wait. Don't make me excited. We're just counting months and then we start the process of applying. Because if you are a PR, permanent resident, LPL, legal permanent resident, you start the process when you are 4 years and 6 months. That's when you start the application, because it is just a process. You apply that you want the citizenship. Not everybody wants the citizenship. So before you are called for the interview, you are already 5 years, because it is not an instant process. Before we twice nini, it takes time. So we start at 4 years, 6 months, and then by the time you are hitting 5 years, umeitwa interview and then get the citizenship. The video will be, hey! I can't wait, Halima. And thank you so much. We are waiting, Hame inakam na tunataka kujaza. Yes. It is advisable you fill the DS260 form as early as possible. Okay. Wacheni tumalizie hizo comments hapo. Hatujamaliza, but we are coming back. Next, we go to the next update. The next update, which is the changes in the DS, in the DV program. Changes in DV programs. And these changes include the scheduling, the 2NLs, and the scheduling of the interviews. Yes, DV winners who are watching this live now, they can attest that the scheduling of interviews, haijulikani which format they are using. Are they using the case numbers? Question mark. Are they using the date of submission? Question mark. Because no one understands this scheduling process. Yes. When I was doing the DV 2022 updates last week, I told you, somebody who is a case number less than 200, case number less than 200, just received the 2NL early February. And he did the DS submission on May, immediately on May 15th after the DV results. I understand he had unlocked the DS260 form, maybe to do some corrections, but still he received it when it was too late. Imagine a case number, imagine Africa 0000200. That is how the case number appears, 200. Date of submission of DS260 form, May 15th. May 15th. Okay, so he was current. And he went current immediately. The first time the visa bulletin came out for DV 2022, he went live. Not he went live. Yes, it is like going live, going current immediately. But he didn't receive the 2NL. And I told you guys, receiving the 2NL, okay, going current, it's not the same as receiving the 2NL. If you are new here, 2NL is second notification letter. 2NL, second notification letter. You might be asking, Shiko, what is the first NL or 1NL? The 1NL is this letter that you will get once you check on the results next in May. Congratulations, Shiko Hope, you have been randomly selected. That is the first NL. Now the second NL is this letter that comes saying, you have been scheduled for an interview in US Embassy in this country, blah, 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 this date, this time. And then all the details here, the people who will accompany you to the interview. These are your derivatives or your dependents. But in DV language, they are called derivatives. So I'm saying this, the changes in the scheduling process. So this guy, case 200, submit DS260 on May 15th. He later unlocked to do some corrections, but he didn't receive the 2NL on September. Actually, yes, on September, that's when the people received the 2NL. He didn't receive it on September. He didn't receive it in October. He didn't receive it in November. He didn't receive it in December. He didn't receive it in January. He just received it last month No, last week, February. Sahi, he's waiting to go to the embassy for his interview, for his visa interview, and his case number is 200. I then gave you an example, not an example, a real story of someone with case number 10,400, 10,200, 2,000, okay, not 2,000, 10,400. Did the DS260 submission on May, not on May, in May as well. Okay, this guy did not unlock his DS260 at all. But he received, his case went current. His case went current in December, I think. And on January, he went for the visa interview. Guys, can you see the difference? 10,400. Went for the visa interview in Nairobi Embassy in January. By that time, I was in Kenya. And I surprised him at the embassy. I was like, hey, siwezi kosa kuendea hii. Hey, hii tunaendea sisi wote. And he got the visa together with his family. And as we are speaking right now, he's like 2 weeks old in America. Alifika hata ashaanza job. So, see the changes. Between the two case numbers, the 200 and the 10,400, who would you think will get to the embassy before who? The number 200, obvious, right? But he unlocked the DS260. I think that is what made the delay. But even unlocking, still, those are too many months to wait. September, October, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 months. Just because you unlocked the DS260 form. So what does that tell you? Tufanye hesabu tu. What does that tell you? Unlocking of DS260 in a course delay. That is one thing, right? So what can we do not to unlock the DS260? Yes, we understand we're supposed to fill the DS260 as early as possible, but we also understand that you need to fill it correctly. Usiende haraka, unajaza, pap, you submit, and then later you realize, oh, I made a mistake. I have to unlock the DS260 and do some correction. That one will delay you. Imagine 6 months. 6 months is the best thing with this guy is this, that he is a low case number. He is a low case number. Imagine igekuwa if he's like 30, 40,000 and then unlock the DS260. And then it will take 6 more months for him to be scheduled. DV itakuwa imeisha and tumeingia for the next DV, right? So, filling the DS260 form, it's something that requires a lot of soberness. Fill it when you are calm, no excitement, no emotions, no nothing, so that you feel it so correctly, such that whenever you hit that submit button, you are not going to unlock it again. Ikienda imeenda. Don't unlock it. Unlocking and unlocking, it will delay your case. So this guy is waiting to go for their interview next month, and the guy in 10,400 is already in America making dollars. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? Yes. All right. I would like to follow your comments here. Yes, that is one change in DV process. Not one change, but another change. Every day we got changes. Like this one of the passport is another change. This one for the 2NL and interview scheduling is another big change. Big change. Because, okay, like everybody below 20, below case number in Africa, that is, below case number 20,000, everybody is current. Everybody is current whenever the visa bulletin comes out. And you check the case numbers which are current. You see so many people are current, but very few have received the 2NLs. So being current is one thing, which is good, which is a good thing. But receiving the 2NL is the best thing in the DV journey. In the DV journey, receiving this 2NL. I don't think you have any question about that. So whenever you have been selected, tukiangalia result in May this year, when we'll check the result in May this year, just remember, fill in the DS260 on time, that is 1 plus, and then fill it correctly so that you can avoid unlocking of DS260. Me, I always advocate, don't unlock your DS260 unless you are adding a newborn baby. Unless you are adding a newborn baby. Imagine filling the details. Just come as CC. We filled our DS260 in 2 weeks. Yes, our family was big, 5 people. Filling DS260 for each and every one takes time, but we had to make sure that it is the correct information. You have to go through it, proofread. And we filled our DS260. Okay, we were case number 8,000. We went, we got the result in May. We didn't have passports by that time. Passport was not a requirement, but it is a requirement to fill the DS260 form. So we didn't fill the DS260 in May. We didn't fill it in June because they, as you know, Kenya, na passports, kizungumkuti, it took us 6 weeks to get our passports ready. So we filled the DS260 in July, and it took us 2 weeks. But after that, we were good to go. We never unlocked the DS260. We never. And our case, we were late. We were also late for the 2NL. Yes, we were also late. Our case went current on October. In October, we were supposed to go for the interview in October. No, not in October. Yes, we received it went current in October. The visa bulletin came in October and we were like, oh, we are current. So we were supposed to go for the interview in November, which we didn't. We didn't receive the 2NL for the November interviews. We received the 2NL for December. So we were late for 1 month. And the people that we were going to the interview with were people who are way behind us. The case numbers were way behind us. Like 12,000, 15,000 were scheduled at the same time because we were late to submit the DS260. But you see, it was better to be late to submit the DS260 than to submit and then unlock. You get me? So we were late for 1 month. This guy was late for 6 months. You see the difference? So that is it. Fill the DS260 on time and fill it correctly, and then you leave the rest to God. You leave the rest to God. So even if we celebrate that passport is not a requirement, just remember it is a requirement when you are filling your DS260 form. When you are filling your DS260 form. So my advice is this. Yes, apply without a passport, but make a point of getting one before the results are out, because it will delay you. The issue of DS260, guys, one day tutakuja kufanya hii ikuwe DS260 live session peke yake. Benson, you saying, I know I might be off topic kidogo, but something has been bothering me. The issue of submitting fast as you wait for derivative passport to be out. Will you unlock your DS260? Benson, we just talked about that, right? Right? It is better late than unlocking. But why are you late in the first place? So long as you know that you have applied for DV, apply for the passport. We have faith. We keep hope alive. Let's take a passport is just like a form of identification. Just have it. Anytime you get selected, maybe you'll not be selected this year, but maybe next year, but you have your passport with you. And a passport takes 10 years to expire. 10 years Mungu atakuwa ametenda, right? Hey. So, wacheni tukue tu watu DV imetuingia. Be ready, be set. Unlocking it in a delay, you are scheduling, you being scheduled for the interview. Like our friend here, case number 200, who is still in Kenya, waiting for the interview. Case number 10,400. The same year, DV 2022 is in America making dollars. See the difference? See the difference? All right. Blossom Boomers, I can see you saying that God, awesome God does stuff we can't understand. Yes, our God is a God of, imagine everything happens when he know that it will happen. Joki unauliza aje, how long does it take to fill the DS260? I just gave you an example. Ours took two years. More than 2 weeks. 2 years, 2 weeks. But it was just because we were busy and we were doing it in the evening when we are back from work. Because life has to continue. Even if by that time we were living in Kenya and we didn't have a laptop, so we had to go to the cyber to do it. And because it is something very private and we don't want everybody to know that how anaenda America manini, and then we were in a village, guys, remember? So we were doing it in the evening after we closed job, after the cyber wamefuga. So here we go there with our jiko and we sit down there and we start filling the DS260 privately without anybody interfering with our stuff, because we had 5 days to 60 to fill. And we could only do it in the evening after we are back from work and everything. So with some people, it can take even a day, 1 day, and you are done. For example, if you are single, you can do it at the comfort of your home. If you have a laptop, don't use a phone. If you have a laptop, you can do it at the comfort of your home. Fill your DS260 very calmly. Make sure everything is good. 1 day, uko sawa. Not even 1 day, even less than 2 hours, you good. But just make sure you fill in the right information and you do it at the right time, the right way. So it depends. One day, 2 hours. For us, we took 2 weeks. Because Ian's DS260 ilikuwa imekata. Because of that thing, we will talk next about being a male and everything. I will call someone to come and explain to us why it happens like that. I think Komo will be the best person. Yes. We are going to come with Komo and he will give us he will take us through the process of filling the DS260 form. Okay, so those are the changes on DS2, not on DS, on DV interview scheduling. It is confusing. We don't understand. Right now, we are waiting for the visa bulletin to be out next week. And I know they are going to add some more cases. Right now, we are on 21,000. I think they will add, hopefully, let's wait and see. Mpaka wapi. It is good if you are current because you have that more hope. You have that more hope than someone who is not yet current. But then when you receive the 2NL, now you have every hope that this is it. I have to go and get these visas. Normally, if you are scheduled for the if you have received the 2NL and you are scheduled for the interview, you now start the haraka haraka, kipindi cha lala salama, that's what we call it, because that's when you book for your medicals, and then you make sure that you pray nobody will not pass the TB test. That is the monster. And let's go to the charges. Because that is one thing I have noticed lately for these new winners, who just received the 2NLs. They have booked for the medicals, and some have even went for the medicals, and vitu vichenjanga, guys, during our time. I normally tell you 30,000 for the medicals. That's what I normally tell you. Vidu vichenjanga. Right now, dollar iko juu. I think the exchange rate for a dollar, because they wanaku invoice in dollars. So they can decide, okay, they can do the amount, and they say for the medicals, your total charge is $330. That is US dollars. Ukifanya with the exchange rate, right now, it is at 113. $1, 113 point something Kenyan shillings. So imagine 330 times 113 point some cents. How much is that? There is a winner who went and he paid 42,000 Kenyan shillings. Another one was invoiced 43,000 Kenyan shillings. Vindu vichenjanga. Dola imepanda. Dola iko juu. Na dola ikikuwa juu, the more money you pay in Kenya shillings. So, where you have been read, maybe kuna watu wanachukuaga notes, and they said, Mishiko, I'm here with my notebook. These are the notes that I took today in the live session. And hapa uchange ama uandike into bracket, depends with the exchange rate of the dollar or in that season. Right now, dollar equals 113. Imagine 42,000. Luckily, that guy is a single guy. Now imagine someone who has a family like Shiko, 5 people. 42 times 5, how much is that? Watu wa mahesabu, mimi hesabu niliaguka nikachukua mguu juu. Hmm? 42 times 5. Chatuone, hizo ni pesa gapi? 42,000, that is times 5. Gidi magana meri, 210,000 for medicals. A family of 5. A family of 5. There is my friend whose family, and you guys, you watched her during the meet and greet. She is a mom of 6. So plus herself and the hubby, those are 8 people, times 42,000. Tufanyie nani, my friend mahesabu. Times 8. Guy! 336,000 just for the medicals. And then just know that visa fees, ni hivyo tu. They will invoice you in dollars. Visa fees 330. 330 visa fees times the same amount of dollars. So that is another 336,000 for my friend. Sasa imagine hiyo ni pesa ngapi? And Mungu asaidie you get the visas. That one is not a big deal. in just a matter of time unazirudisha na zingine juu. Unazirudisha. Sasa imagine if you didn't do anything right. Maybe you have some ish. Oh my goodness. I wish wasiulize hii. Hawatanipea visa. Maybe you did something. You lied somewhere. Uko na that kanini. Kakushikilia. Kai, woi, wasiguze hapo. Because wakiguza hapo, denial. And then you have spent this amount of money. Loss. Loss. That's why I normally tell you, guys, let's do this thing truthfully, so that whenever you are going for the for the interview, you get the visa. At the medicals, having TB is not your fault. But if it is something that you can prevent, just do it. Anthony, we got married 12 years now, blessed with 3 kids, but not a church wedding. I have a affidavit of marriage. Must I have a marriage certificate? Yes. Affidavit of marriage is not a proof that you are married. It is not a proof that you are married because haina the seal, the government seal, but the marriage certificate has that seal. So anything that does not have the government seal is not approved. The same thing with birth certificates. It must have a seal that this is a government issued document. Yes, Anthony, tafuta. All right. People are asking more about DS260. I think the next session tutaongea mambo ya DS260. Purely DS260. Purely DS260. So whenever the results will be out, we will be set with the knowledge about filling the DS260 because we want to fill it as fast as possible. Yes, and correctly, that is. All right, Christine, Shiko, does the DA apply to the dependents? Whenever you unlock the DS260, hata uki-unlock your dependent, even you for the principal applicant, inakuwa affected. Haruna, from Ghana, please, do you have Muslims around your place and mosque? Yes. There is a mosque just like 20 minutes from my place. And then you're asking this, who is qualifying to host you in the US? Does number of years determine? No. Anybody who is in America legally can host you. I did a video about my first hosting, although it was not from the embassy. I was just an Okoa Jahazi. But I hosted when I was only 4 months in America. 4 months. Yes. So long as you're here legally, I just went to my apartment, complex, office, and I told them, we have some guests in our home. They'll be staying with us for a month. And then, wanajua hiyo nyumba iko na watu wengi. And that's all. Halima, Shiko, there was a guy who was a DV 2 weeks ago. Please interview him. Kama amefika US. I saw his video and post. Yes, he is the guy I'm talking about. A video coming up, Halima. Wait for it. All we do is God's plan. Let's wait for the best. Come may pray for us that we can join you Hapo, Texas. Exactly. I pray for you each and every day. So guys, tumeongea mambo ya the passports, the changes in the DV requirements, and then this is the scheduling everything DS260 to NL, unlocking and whatever. Let's go now to our number 3. This is about hosts. So, wale ulikuwa umetumia link, waambia wakaribie, stories za hosts zimefika. In the next 1 minute, tuongee mambo ya hosts. Joy McKenna, I see you. You are okay, Shiko. The vibe is thank you so much, my dear Joy. Unauliza, so you mean by the time I'm waiting for the result this mean niweze kushughulikia? Yes. If you have that faith in you and hope that God will do it for me this year, get the passport for your babies wenye ulijaza kwa DS260. Get them. Be set. Kenneth, tukiuliza vile vacation ilikuwa huku Kenya. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have a lot to catch up. Haya, tuingia kwa hosts. Lily, wacha nikujibu hii. Do you receive an email that you are current? No. Nobody will send you an email that, hey, Lily, case number 10,000, you are now current. Congratulations. No. That's why you're supposed to keep up with the VB, visa bulletins. Visa bulletins. It is just the way for the KCSE results or KCPE results in Kenya. Mnasikia tu kwa news. Results are out. So what do? You go to your school and check. Not to check, and get your results, right? Because you know you are a candidate. Correct? You are a candidate. You set for the examination. So you are supposed to go and get your results. The same thing, visa bulletins, ziko nje, una check. From this case number is current. So you go back in your mind. Oh, so I'm current. That's how you know you are current. But the 2NL is an email. Inaingia kanaliaka vizuri. Kanaingia most of the time kanaingia jioni. I don't know if nowadays videos may change, but during our time iligia jioni wakati wa sapa. Hiyo siku mnalala vizuri ku celebrate. Yes. So nobody will tell you are current, but the 2NL will be sent in your email. Because you have to register, there is a link they give you there. Click this link to register for the interview. You register, I have received the email and I will definitely attend the interview. So you have to register, utaenda hiyo interview. And then, unaanza kujipanga. Host in the DV journey. And this is a very, I don't say exciting, but hosting is one of the complicated issue with the DV journey. One, it is because your host has to be someone who is in America legally, has to be a legal permanent resident, like Shiko. Shiko is a legal permanent resident. Or he has to be legal permanent resident or a U.S. citizen. A U.S. citizen. Those two people can host you willingly. It is not a must they host you, but willingly. Come to me, tell me, Shiko, I applied for DV. I don't know anybody in America. I only know you, Shiko. Kindly, will you host me? If I'm willing, I will just tell you, yes, why not? I will host you. If I'm not in a position, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not in a position to host you. I wish you all the best. So you move to the next person and ask if they are willing to host you. So it is not a must they host you, if they are willing to host you. So many factors can lead to you being hosted or to you not being hosted by somebody. One thing that can lead maybe, unasema watu wetu hata hawezi ni host, wakali, wachoyo, they are so mean, they can't help. There are so many factors to consider when hosting. Okay, one factor is this. Acha nisome hapa, kuna comment imekuja. All right. One factor is this. Maybe I'm sharing my condo. Unakumbuka, guys, remember when we were doing housing and we said you can stay in a condo, you can stay in a studio, you can stay in an apartment. Maybe you are staying in a condo and maybe you are sharing, or even an apartment and you are sharing with other people. So no space to bring in another person who is a DV winner and want to be hosted. So if you don't have a space, that is one thing. Maybe myself, nyumba yangu imejaa. My family, we are many, of course. And then maybe we have some relatives who have come to visit. So now it is more full. And you are here, shikoni host. Ni wewe tu unajua, unaangalia, unasema, guy, hata nikitaka, hata nikipenda, siwezi. So that is space, one thing. And the next thing is, maybe that person you are telling to host you, hana makara. When I say makara, you guys, you understand. So he can't give his address. He can't give his documents to come, okay, to you, so that you can produce to the embassy. And you say, this girl or this lady or this guy will be my host. When they look at the records, he's nowhere in the records. Alienda, the record shows just aliingia US but hajatoka, but he's nowhere to be seen. And then you are here coming, oh, my host is Shiko Hope. Hajulikani, aliingia akaenda mitini. So that is another thing. He is your relative, yes. Maybe even your brother or even your mother, but he can't host you. He can't host you. So you have to understand that. Another thing is about the documents. We understand about the host document or the sponsor documents. These are the documents that shows for sure this guy or this host will be able to host you and keep you and accommodate you, because the money he earns, the amount of money that he earns, is enough to cater for your needs and also for his family. Na hapa ndio kizungumkuti iko. Right? DV winners can attest to me or can attest to this about hosting. Yes, Shiko amekubali kuni host. Yes. But Shiko doesn't know that there are some documents which are needed. The IRS transcripts, the form I-134, all those documents, very, very private and sensitive. Shiko is there. Oh, I'm preparing, I'm planning, I'm hosting a family. Oh, I need to add some beds. I need to kupeleka watoto room moja ndio guests wakae kwa hii room. And then all of a sudden, Shiko, can you send me this? And when I look, IRS transcript. What for? This is my life. What do you want my documents? Uone venye na earn. This is something very private. How much I earn, how much I make. Many hosts wanabadilisha. They check the yama. Siwezi kupea. Those are the hosts, which is acceptable because these are very private documents. Wanasema nakupea kwa nini? Wanaitisha za nini? But initially, you didn't alert your host that whenever they ask for this, will you be able or will you be in a position to provide these documents? But when umekaa tu relax uko na host, but whenever you get to an L, wanahitaji hii, prepare your host mapema. Ask that host if he is comfortable providing these documents. Imagine this document inaonyesha tu kasalari kako. Una add how much? Vitu zingine ni private and sensitive, but it is good. There are those hosts that give. Yes, wanapea. It's not a big deal. Chukua, enda ukuje na visa, ukuje tupiga masaa huku. Wengine, it is a big deal to them. We are so different. We are very, very different, guys, right? So the same thing, I normally tell you, tengeneza urafiki na host. Uliza hizi maswali. And then, know kama ataweza ama hatawezana. Haya, chanione comment zenu about this issue. All right. Kuna mtu hapa ananichokoza. Okay, let's remain here on this host thing. I'm always afraid of it. Eli Kenya. Yes. The hosting thing is complicated. Very complicated. And I remember there is a video I told you guys, start praying for your host. Remember? I remember that video was after we finished doing the DV lottery, right? After we finished that, nikawabia, now start praying for your hosts. Many winners are stranded. They don't know what to do because the host is there. Amekuwa wakiongea, but now katuenela kameingia pap. Host change mind. But we have a solution. Not we have a solution. There is always a plan B. In the DS260 form, there are two people who are mentioned. These two people are the host and another one who is called a sponsor. Those are two people who are mentioned. This host is that person who will give you his address, his information, that is his address, his names and everything. This is where you will go. He will accommodate you in his home. And then the sponsor. The host can be a host and can also be a sponsor at the same time. Okay? Get this and get this clear. A host can be a host, akuweke kwa nyumba yake, and a sponsor akupe his documents to produce at the embassy for your interview. Or you can have two different people. A host, huyo ni mwenye amekubali kukuweka kwake, amejipanga, okay? And another person who will act as a sponsor, who will give you the documents to provide at the embassy. Okay? So, no need to worry that much. Because your host amesema is not comfortable providing these documents. Look for a sponsor. The worst can happen if the host go mute. Yes, he was willing to host you, but after this news of documents, no returning calls, no returning texts, he is mute on you. Now, the problem is, even if you get a sponsor, where will you stay? Because most of the sponsors wanna provide documents, and that is it. Wejipange kwenye utaka. But here are the documents. So, guys, can you get me? Can you get what I'm trying to say? Go back to your host. Tell him, I don't need the documents. I don't need the documents. Nah. Sasa kitu kidoka documents ni kitu ya kukasirikia. Hizi documents ni nini? Hizi documents ni nini? The IRS transcripts, the form I-134 is a document. Whenever we are going to go through them one by one. I think, guys, we need a lot of live sessions here before May. Before May, so that we can be tuwe tumeji so you can get two different people, host to host you and a sponsor to provide these documents. So before you win, eda kwa host wako, ni pole pole, ask if he will be comfortable providing this document. Ukiona ako na ish, wewe jua tu huyu atakuwa host, but aza kujipanga na sponsor mapema. Now I know you guys are here saying, now huyu sponsor ni nani, nitamtoa wapi, nimwambie tap I need the documents. Ni nani huyo? Halima unauliza, Shiko, I have a sponsor kabisa, will you host me? Na unacheka. Halima, hebu win my dear. I was willing to meet you, but you know what, you came to Dallas and then you are going to Kenya. Tukapotea no, tukifanya kalaivu kamoja hapa tuseme we are with Halima. All right, so guys, let's go back to this serious business about hosting. Hosting, can you as a DV winner, hosting inaweza kukula kichwa. Benjamin Onyango, nimekuona unasema atesponyeni Shiko. The sponsor will give you these documents, but who you sponsor utampata wapi? Umwambie, you know, I have a host, I'm just looking for a sponsor who will provide me with the IRS transcripts, and it is hard small. Ni gumu kidogo. It is hard small. But everything is possible. Everything is possible. If you are there and you have a host, but the host is not willing to provide you with the necessary documents, don't give up. Keep that host. We can look for a way to get a sponsor. I normally tell you guys, we always pray to God to lead our ways, to show us the right way to go. We have some good people. Yes, we have some good people who are willing to help. Wengine, they don't have platforms like Shiko Hope. Nakuja hapa napea my information, tunamalizana. Wengine achini ya maji, they come to me and they are like, Shiko, you are doing a good job. If you have someone who needs a host, I can host somebody. I can host a single lady. I can host a single guy. I normally get those inboxes. We have some good people here willing to help. Wanakuja. So I always post in the DV groups, the winners groups. Or maybe someone had asked me, Shiko, I'm looking for a host. So I don't post there because I already have someone who had come to me and asked if there is someone willing to host. Okay. Or they ask me, Shiko, can you look for someone who can host me? So most of the time about these hosting things, I don't post kwa DV winners group. I normally go to the person direct. Kama ulikuwa umeniambia unatafuta host, nakwambia, okay, there is this lady, she can host you and these are the conditions. So mnawapea nini, mnaongea, and if it is good, you go with that host. If you are not okay, unaniambia, Shiko, huyo hataki mtu anakaa kama mimi ama nini, and then we look for another host. So don't worry about this hosting. Most of the time wengine are like, I have a host, but I don't have a sponsor. So those are the majority of the cases that I'm handling right now. Hey, I'm handling right now. But you know what? There is always a way out. Hawezi cancel your dream to go to the American or whatever, to achieve the American dream just because of a small thing. Hii kitu is very small. God has brought you very far. He got you selected. He provided you for everything. You are current. You are waiting for the 2NL. And then, pap, unakatishia nini? No, God can't allow that to happen. So if you are there, you have a host not willing to give you the documents, keep the host, but inbox me tujue niaje mambo ya sponsor, si ndio? Sponye Benjamin Sponye Nishiko. No, I'm not a sponsor, but I have some people willing to sponsor DV winners. Willing to sponsor DV winners. Okay? The same thing with the hosting. It comes with conditions. Maybe I want to host you. I did a video here, and guys, I told you about the constitution, and majority of you are very positive. You are like, shiko constitution lazima ndio watu waheshimiane, si ndio? The same thing with the sponsor thing. Okay, there are some conditions. Which we will talk more when you come to me and you are already set with your 2NL, and then sponsor manenos inaingilia hapo. Many people willing to sponsor you. So that is an initiative that Shiko tangu nirudi nimekuwa nisilali nikiwashughulikia. Silali nikiwashughulikia juu ya hizi mambo ya sponsorship. And God is good. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. So thank you so much, guys, for coming. So those were the 3 main agendas we had today. 3 main updates. Okay, for the next some minutes, what are to some is the comments. Okay, Judy, unasema, what if you organize yourself and have money to rent an apartment? Do you need a sponsor? Okay, this is a very, very interesting question and a good one and a timely one. Okay? Uko na mado, Judy, uko na mado, umejipamba kujipamba. Shiko anasemaga apartment ni from 800. 1 bedroom, ama condo, ama ka studio. You need to afford. You know what? You can't go to the embassy and tell them, I'm okay, I have money. Because they don't indicate there on the DS-260 that you need this amount of money to go to America. That is not a requirement. So, Judy, this is what you can do. Get a host indicating the DS-260. Talk with your host. Tell your host, I don't think I will stay in your house for long. Maybe you can get me an apartment I'm able to pay before I start working. Many hosts do that all the time. Mtu anachukua apartment like ni yangu, but it is you who will be paying. Ina happen. Mostly for those people with big or large families, yes, because unashindwa watoto hawa wangu wote watatoshea nini? So unajipanga. There are so many people who are blessed. They come here with a lot of money. So Judy, tap into that blessing and talk with your host. But these documents you have to provide, and the host address and whatever. But hizi zingine unafanya tu chini ya, after you have arrived here, unapagana na your host. It happen like that. So nothing is hard. Inawezekana, Judy. Inawezekana. Okay. By the way, I'm told American churches support in quite a big way. I'm not quite sure though. American churches. Do you mean the Wazungu churches or Kenyan community? Ebu come again, sasa utuambie ni gani. Benja, for me, I am neither worried about a sponsor nor a host. In my religious organization, I can get one from any state, even though I have friends. Benja, uliniambia aje wewe? Uko sorted. Uko na wote. You are blessed. Rebecca, yes. Tutakuja. Okay. Simon, I get you. You telling me to speak in English. But you know what? My English disappeared once I went to Kenya. I went to Kenya and all my English disappeared. But I'm trying to, all my English, I gathered that English in 4 years. And then in 2 months, gone like that. Now I'm trying to recover. Simon, I get you, bro. We good? Let me try to speak in English. Yes. All right. But you know, some things are like tuko pamoja is like a slogan in Kenya saying we are together. Yes, we are together, Simon. Susan, amen, 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 amen. You saying I have a family friend who won green card over 15 years, so if they wanted to host, they can. Yes, yes. I just said it is a host willing. It is not a must. And we looked at the factors. Maybe they can't provide maybe the immigration status is not that. And then the space. Some people share apartments or rooms. So many factors to consider. Simon, I get you. All right. Okay. Umesema, you saying the American churches. Yes. The Wazungus, the whites, most of them, they really, really help new immigrants. And also some Kenyan community churches. And also, not even Kenyan community, Africa community churches, because I know Nigerians, I know some other South Africans. They really help one another. Christine, do you have to fill in host immediately? So what is Yes, in DS260, you need to fill the host details immediately, so they can know this particular person. Is he legally in America? Is he capable of hosting a DV winner? Yes, you feel it immediately. Thomas, oh my goodness, sorry, you saying that I'm jumping. Oh, yeah, can you kindly repeat your... Okay, from now I'm not going to jump any question, Thomas. I'm not going to jump. I'm sorry. I'm not niogope nini. I'm not scared of any question. Bring them. All right. Nyokabi, do you have to go to examination center to verify your KCSE before going for... No, nowadays it is done online. Nyokabi, very, very easy. Online. It is done online. Random. Mimi ni Morata nasikiza, very inspiring and full of praise. I'm following up. Thank you so much, Random. Chills. Thank you so much. Be blessed by that song. Yes. Nathan, I will not jump another question. I'm sorry, guys. You know, these many comments. Amen, Mogo. Thank you so much, Moya FM. I'm sorry, guys. Kindly write your question below. I don't have another. Okay, we did three updates today. I hope we'll have another live session next week. We catch up. We have a lot of information. Okay, Tay. Okay. Someone is okay. How do you highlight questions? I highlight like that. Maureen, can you fill DS260 in any country? Yes. Tay Matata, mine is not a question, it's just a comment. You are the one who ignited my passion for education, Aki. Oh my goodness. May God fulfill your heart desires, my dear. Thomas, I repeat them. Is there a minimum income set for the host to host you? I understand why you are mad, Thomas. I understand, because this is a very valid question. Yes, and that is very. That is why they need to see these documents, because they don't want you to land in the hands of someone who will not be able to accommodate you and provide for you fully. That's why they need this information. Imagine this information shows if this person files taxes, how much this person earns. Very, very private and sensitive information, Thomas. That's why they need to see it. And that's why many hosts are not willing to provide, because even some don't file taxes the way it's supposed to be filed. Yes. And here, and that adds there. Yes, so many factors can affect that. And yes, there is an income, minimum income, because someone like Chico, I have a family of 6. So I have to be earning more to be able to sponsor you, So if I'm not qualified, that can affect. So whoever is giving you those documents, he is qualified to sponsor you. If you are being hosted by a student, let's say, for example, if you're hosted by someone who is in school, who is in college, maybe he works part-time, do you think he's able to provide that document to you? No. So you need a sponsor. Chuti Wilson, how Shiko? How are you look? Thank you. Anafe, kindly repeat your question. Joseph, I heard that this time round you are needed to fill only the DS260. Can you update, please? Joseph, I think you joined us late. We talked about filling the DS260, and yes, after you have been selected. And your songs are good too. I don't understand the language, but it is encouraging. Thank you so much. The translations are done in English, so you can read the words and connect to the song. What happens if I don't have my daughter's passport when filling DS260? You need it because if you don't and you submit, you will need to unlock, and that will delay your case, because you can't be scheduled when you are already unlocked. And then if you have received the 2NL, you can't unlock your DS260 to add the passport information, and that can cause denial. Let me read something here. I know someone is all right, let me check my private chat here. Where is it? I can't see it. Okay. Kwan Gabino, where's Jerry and she? They are in school. What I was asking is about the DS260. Why do every page look similar? And is there any page you avoid to fill if they resemble? Nathan, let's answer this question in our next live. We said in the next live, we'll do DS260. We'll do it fully and thoroughly. Okay? All right. Immaculate Mwangishiko, relocate. Is it a legit company, please? Yes, we're coming to that. On the issue of relocate. You guys have been to my inbox telling me, Shiko, before I commit, tell me if my money will not sink. And I normally tell you guys, okay, this is what we decided, and a video is coming. It is being edited. A video on this is coming up because many people have doubts about this relocate thing. We decided, let me tell it now before the video comes. We decided there is like those people who paid, like, was it in December? Full money, 3 people. We decided let's process these cases, and once they are successful, they will come. Now these people, they will come and tell you, I did this. This is how long the process took, and this is the result. Is it successful? Is it not successful? So guys, wait for the video about this. If you have doubt about anything, don't commit right now. Let's process for those 3 cases. They paid a full amount of money. Let their cases be processed, and then after that, you will know how to go about that. Okay? Yes, a video coming up soon, maybe tomorrow, or that tomorrow is Thursday or Friday. Susan Botte, hi. Boga, you are doing a good job, Shiko. Anxiously waiting for. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Judy, I answered you. If you don't have high school level, which job should someone do to qualify? Help us. Okay. Anafe. This question, I can't tell you which job, because the jobs that qualify for DV, they are the same jobs that you need to have high school to enroll into those jobs. That's why when you were doing DV lottery, I said, if you want to qualify with work experience, go to www.onetonline.com and do the research yourself there. Because we looked for those, we did a video on the work experience, and we saw like many courses or many job experience or work experience needs you to have gone through high school. Onet Online has all that information. If you check, you will see if your work qualifies or if it does not qualify. Very hard to qualify with work experience if you don't have high school level. But do your own research, and if you go to www.onetonline.com, not .com, .org, onetonline.org, and check. Farida, thank you so much. Thank you. I have answered you, my dear Anafi. All right. Grace, hi Shiko. What happens if your case is current? I submitted my DS to 60 long time and other applicants about. If your case is current, I submitted long time and other applicants about my case has already received. So Grace, that is what we just talked about. About these changes. The date of the submission, and if you have ever unlocked, if you have unlocked it, that one affects the date of being scheduled or to receive the 2NL. Here is the link to check if your work experience qualifies. Ahmed, is it true green card winners wengine wa Kisii? Yes. And you know what? Our brothers and sisters from Kisii land, Bwakire, Bwakireni. Is it like that? Our brothers and sisters from Kisii, they are very lucky. They knew this what? They knew this trick way before us. That's why you see, like, in every state, majority of the Kenyan immigrants in every state are Kisiis, because they knew this way before. One thing about Kisiis, they work as a community, and there is that love, that bond among themselves. My English, come back. So whenever one person sees light, sees a small light, he calls each and every brother, sister, cousin, uncle, auntie to participate in that thing. Cybers in Kisii during DV, when our people are like, this thing is a scam, this green card thing is a scam, Kisiis were go-getters. They were applying like crazy, and they were winning. For us, you want to apply yourself alone, so you can go to America alone, and you was a kutisha raya wapi. Our brothers and sisters, Kisiis, they are like, come on, let's go to America, guys. And then when they arrive here, they look for ways to bring other relatives, not only through DV, but other ways. Kisiis. I would like to be a Kisii when I grow up. Kisiis, they work together, and they are like a big community, love, bond, everything. They are like, I'm not supposed to be here alone. Let me bring my relative, my mother, my sister, my brother. Ahmed Haji, you are right. Kisses. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, kisses. You're doing amazing. Atem Azemson, I see you. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Advise me what to expect in my passport schedule in Kisumu. Guys, can you advise Kwangambino what to expect? Those who have applied in Kisumu, advise your colleague here. All right, Nathan, you are proud to be a Kissy and wishes to join them. Yes, Kisses everywhere. Even in, I see people saying, "Atewa Kisses, our Meja Minnesota." Where? Even in Texas, Kisses. There are so many. Come to Texas, Arlington. Amejaa hivyo. They are there. They are there. Kisses. I don't know about other countries. Let me see someone. Simon, from your country, is there any tribe which is so blessed such that when you go to America, you find that particular tribe there? Where is this Simon? Simon. Can you tell us in your country if there is that blessed tribe? So many people from the same tribe. All right, guys, it has been 1 hour 36 minutes, but let me read this comment here. I just went back. Okay, this one I read it. I read. Kenneth Mogambi, hi Shiko, it's good to see you. Thank you. There is someone mwenye alikuwa ananichocha hapa. And he was telling me, Shiko, hako kanywele nayo. Oh my goodness. You know what? I just woke up and I was like, let me go live today. So I didn't have enough time to prepare. I was to keep Favor to bed. So that's why I was a bit late, because I was making baby to sleep before I came live. So don't worry, guys. If you want to see Shiko amengara, go watch that song. That music, Murata by Shiko Hope. You see Shiko akiwa amengara. Manywele, hey. Back to factory settings. Now we are back to America. In America, there is no pressure. I can go to work like this and nobody will ask me a question. And I'll not be alone. Like everybody will be having shaggy hair and nothing to worry about. This is America. But when we come to Kenya, tunajaribu kutisha. But back to factory settings. Here we just look at money and sleep. Whenever you are free, you just sleep. Because when you start working, you work like crazy. That's why I had enough time to come to Kenya after 4 years. I thank God I managed to come to Kenya after 4 years in Kenya. 4 years of hustle, 4 years of hard work, 4 years of sacrifice, 4 years of lack of sleep. And I had amazing time from work for 2 good months. 2 good months. Vacation in Kenya. I stayed in Kenya mpaka nikatosheka. I stayed in Kenya, even you guys, you're like, hey, Shiko, can you go back now? You have overstayed. That's how it's supposed to be. You stay like 4 years, and then when you go, you stay mpaka unachoka. It is not like a 2-week thing and then you are back. No, I just wanted to go there and have enough. Right now, I don't miss Kenya. I was there and I'm satisfied. I don't have homesick anymore. I went to Kenya and I see you guys, you are so blessed. God has blessed you. The Kenya that we have now, it is not the Kenya that we had 4 years ago. Oh my goodness. The roads. Watu wameomoka. Hey, God has really blessed you guys. God has really lifted you from one level to another. I understood that when we were in Naivasha, where we had our vacation, we were staying in a hotel. And I can tell, guys, people are blessed. Yani up. You can see that table is for a family. They have decided to come take to have some time away from home. Family of like 5, like myself. They are there. They have been in the hotel for like 3 days. Hey, akiwatu si mumeomoka. Gosh. I don't think when I was in Kenya, I would be able to afford that. To take my family out for like 3 days. Kai! The Kikuyu in me can't allow when I was in Kenya. But God has really blessed you. And I can tell you are blessed. Blessed. Our country is good. But there is this thing about V2. Okay, sorry, Simon and the non-Kenyans. But the prices of commodities, when you go to a supermarket with how much you have, let's say, for example, like 5,000, you do some shopping and just like that, 5K, poof. Imeisha. The prices of commodities is very, very high. Hey, where? Okay, let me read your comments here. Benjamin Anyango, looking forward to another Buzi Chama again with you in Texas. Guys. The love that I received from you guys, oh my goodness, immeasurable. Starting with meet and greet. I think that will be another video to to catch up about that vacation thing. Meet and greet, it was awesome. You see, now I have even Kenyan bracelet. By the way, BM Africa, you gave me another big bracelet. Next time nitaiva. Guys, do you see my Kenyan bracelet? Because I got twins. This side is US, this side is Kenya. Guys, the love. Benja, you invited me for lunch. Tukakula Buzi Choma. Oh my goodness. Sahis, you need to me, Baba. Oh my goodness, the love, the lunch dates, the dinner dates. Oh my goodness, it was awesome. There are some people who are waiting for me to confirm the dates. Maybe I can go take lunch together, meet and have some fun, but I managed to meet like 3/4 of the invites, and I thank God. Blossom Boomers, oh my goodness, this lady alinichinjia mbuzi gai mbuzi mzima juu ya Shikoro and family. Oh my goodness, where the love. Random ulibeba ugali. A video on what I carried from Kenya is coming. What we packed from Kenya. Wait for it. And even our flight back to America is still loading, editing kiasi, and then zinakuja. So guys, we had a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can't mention it, each and every one, even the gifts I was gifted. Mama, the one who gave me some books, I'm done with the first book. I'm now reading the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you for the M-Pesas. Guys, thank you for the M-Pesas, guys. My M-Pesa was smiling. Thank you so much. Thank you even for the I got some. I'm going to do a video on the gifts that I received from Shiko Hope TV fans. Thank you so much. Some gifts are invisible. Some gifts are like prayer, Shiko, God bless you and everything. Oh, I feel good. The love is overwhelming. I thank God. Tutakuja one weekend with the kids, even for them to say how the vacation was, and it will be a good one, catching up. But the roads in Kenya, there is this road from Kikuyu. There is that bypass. When I left Kenya, it was not ready, but this time, from my home to the airport, express, there is that bypass. From Deya. I used to stay in Deya, guys. Mimi si kukaa hoteli ama nini. I went straight to the village. I went straight to the village, and that's where I was sleeping each and every day. Deya. So from Deya to JKIA, there is that bypass. We spent less than 40 minutes from home to JKIA. And even from and even the time we arrived in Kenya, from JKIA to home, I was asking my brother, "Ai, tumefika haraka aje? Express, bypass, hey, the roads. All right. Catherine. Yeah, Shiko, tumebarikiwa sana. I spent my holiday in Mabada, Sun and Sand Resort. Wow, yes. People are blessed in Kenya. Random Shields, you still have your Kenyan number 4 years ago? Yes. My Kenyan number, I bought this line in, Shido was very small. Even before Shido was born, in 2007, I still have my Safaricom. That is 14 years ago. Random Chills, Kikuyu wa Gigerwaka. Yes, that is another bypass. Yeah, pia ni bypass. Although it is still going on, but it is amazing. The roads, tick, in Kenya. So we one of the, maybe on Sunday or Saturday, we'll have another live together with the kids. Now they can come and tell their experience in Kenya and everything. I remember one day I introduced Ian to Boda Boda. We were going somewhere, and I told Ian, tonight and we are using this Boda Boda. Boda Boda in Nigeria is the Okada. So I was telling Ian, can you Pada? And he was like, how? I'm like this. And then when he said there and it started, he was like, oh my goodness, I like this. And it was our mode of transport every day when we were in Kenya. It was our mode of transport every day. Me and Ian, he was very young. We used to be carried by a boda boda when going to work, to open our shop. And now, anajifanya amesahau. Back to factory setting, and he liked it. All right, this one, Blossom, you are such a blessing. It was great honor to have you visit us. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much. So, guys, we have a lot to catch up, and so wait for the videos. They will be coming. I know, guys, you have noticed since I came back to the US, videos each and every day, right? In Kenya, I was a bit limited because even the internet there was a problem. That is a challenge that we encountered in Kenya. Internet, and then steamer. Hey, each and every day. Blackout. Those are the challenges that we are, but you know what? It is what it is. Now we are back, and internet here is 24/7, very, very strong internet. So, so many videos will be coming, and more live sessions. You have been asking for that, for a live session, but today is the first one. And hoping we'll be having many more live sessions. You guys, you know I love live sessions because we get a chance to interact, we get a chance to know one another, to have fun and everything. I remember there is one person who invited us for lunch somewhere, and we went, and he was like, "Ay, Shiko, this is not you. You are very small." Whenever we see you on YouTube, you are big. And I'm like, are you sure? Yeah. So when you meet people, you meet them in real life, and you're like, yeah. So you are not that big. I used to see you like a big mama. No, I'm not that big. I'm a small mama. Right now, even actually I have lost some weight as we are speaking. I know, guys, you can tell me I lose some weight. Nikijiambia. But yeah, in Kenya, I was hustling each and every day. I'm here, I'm there. Right now, back to factory setting. So guys, don't worry about my hair. Next time itakuwa. Maggie, Today I have learned so much from the live show and your question, guys. Kwa kazi ni mingi hapa before me. Simtuambia hawa watu wa immigration, we have important business to do with passports, Aki. Sure. Valerie Jmo, I see you. Okay, Grace, I'm very enlightened. DV 2014 lazima nitakuwa ndani. Yes, my dear, yes. Rachel, new subscriber here niko Saudi na home 2023 July. Naweza apply hii mwaka shiko nikishida ni home ama ni better nikiwa Kenya. Apply now. Apply now, my dear. You are not late because the result will be, when you apply in October, the result will be out next year in May. So, uko sawa. Amazon's Empire, thank you so much. Grace Bogo, the primary school kids pay fees? No. Christine Wawi, more live sessions, especially on DS260. Yes. Okay, this is what we'll do. And you guys, let me know if this is the best plan. We need so many live sessions like this one we had today. One, during the weekdays, like today, we discuss serious business like the DS260 form. Yes, Dalali. And then during the weekend, that's when we can come with our kids and then we interact with them. Even you come with your kids and they interact, because this journey, it is not even for only for us parents. It is even for our kids. They are also we are in this together. So maybe sometimes, maybe once a month or twice a month on a weekend, we do live sessions with our kids, which will be amazing. Because my kids interacted with Kenyan kids when we were in Kenya, and I can tell Shiko Hope is followed even by kids. They were like, Shiko Hope, we know Shiko Hope. Yes, and they were asked so many questions. About school, about food, so many questions. You could tell Ian, even with his twanging English, he had followers in Kenya. So many questions and he was answering. So guys, that is one thing I discovered, that even our kids, they have that yearning in their heart to know more about this America. So let us give them a chance, if possible, if you parents will allow. They come here and they interact. So far, so good. Let me see what you guys have to say. Esther Mwangi, I see you. Lilia Prime is coming out Penda Sana. Okay, the result will be out in May. How about the agents you talked about before you came to Kenya? Okay, I just say that we decided to process for the first 3 cases who paid fully. And then once the results are out, they will come and testify to you, because I know you, I know my people, full of doubts and everything. So let's take time. Wait for this process to go through, and then they will come back. Maybe at see she will not come here and tell you. These people, they will come there and tell you it is real, it is successful. If it is not successful, they will tell you. So, and a video on that coming up today, not today. In Kenya, it is night. Tomorrow now in Kenya or in Africa, tomorrow, a video on that coming up. Rachel, Aki, thanks, walai, menipea nguvu sasa, walai, America na kam. walai. Alice Nyawera, thank for the information you always share. Thank you so much. Okay, I have an idea. Why don't we get a sample? Do hata sisi hatujui, we can get idea of what you are speaking about. Yes. We will come with a sample. And I think I will share in the WhatsApp groups, although most of the WhatsApp groups, they are aware of this stuff, but I will share, and then when we come here, we'll be reading from the same page. Catherine Modoni, Kokaito, clean heart, good heart. That's why. Thank you so much, Catherine. Thank you so much, my sister. Shiko na ujue sina host. Na unajua hapa tunaomoka, si hiyo maneno utashughulikia. I'm your favorite girl from Kenya. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Guys, hopefully the host thing will be a thing of past. You will not be worrying about this host thing. Shiko is back in America. Okay, let me speak like a politician. Let me speak like a politician. I know your problems. I'm working on them. I'm not a politician, but you know what? When you have that passion in you to help people, you feel them, you feel their problems, you fit in their shoes, and you are like, oh my goodness, I wish I can help that, or I can help with that. But now I was there, I witnessed, I met with the DV winners. I met with them somewhere separately, and we talked, and they gave me, we talked, and I was like, oh my goodness, when I go back, I will start working on this. I didn't know it was that a big issue. During the meet and greet, Ephraim Moreithi, I can't forget you, my brother. There is something you asked, and it is still underway. Wait for it. I told you guys in the meet and greet event, watch this space. Ephraim Moreithi and the rest who are in the meet and greet event, you know what I'm talking about? Wait for it. It is coming. It is coming. So keep praying that everything we say DV is only one pathway, but there are some other pathways. Ephraim Moreithi, meet and greet Team Kubwa, you know what I'm talking about. All right, who is this? Rachel Karaoke, what about the passport here East Africa? Iko poa ama nitachukua ingine? East Africa, see that is the latest. Ama ni gani? Republic of Kenya, whatever, East Africa Community, the light blue one. See, that is the most recent one. Leah, oh my goodness, thank you so much, my dear. Missing you too. Oh my goodness, where are you? You just logged in. Welcome back again and again. You really give us hope. Thank you so much, James. Thank you. Queen Lucy, I see you. Thank you. Hunja wa hunja. Shiko links to WhatsApp groups. My goodness. Okay. Anto, where are you? Can you send us the links to the WhatsApp group? This is our super admin. He is the admin in all the groups, together with other few admins, and they will send the link here. Anybody with a link to the group, Anto, if you are here, kindly send us the links to the WhatsApp group. Abu Dhabi walitunyamazia kabisa. Abu Dhabi, I saw a video for Abu Dhabi DV winners. I'm so sorry, guys. Can you tweet or the Twitter page or whatever? Being helped by other winners from other countries. Kindly, guys, let's do this together. Let this embassy start working. Abu Dhabi. And your whatever, your neighbor, they are Doha. They are overworking. Doha embassy. Oh my goodness. May God bless them. Juan Gabino, Mayanko alinidanganya nikimaliza form 4 atanipeleka US. Prove him wrong. Surprise him. When you are sending him pictures from US. Because no. Which state is the best to move after getting green card? Any state is good. Even Alaska is good. So long as you are in America, what else do you want? You will figure out things later, right? Queen Lucy, will you keep it live this time tomorrow? No. Tomorrow I'll not be live. Because since I came back to America, I have not yet started work yet. Guys, my vacation I've extended. I'm starting my job tonight. Tonight is my first day to work since I came back to US. So tomorrow I'll not be able to hold this live session, my dear Queen Lucy. Rachel Karaoke, if it is that one, you're good to go. Anthony, tune in from Kakamega. Hi, for a child who has cerebral palsy and cannot pose for a picture since he's not in. What will I do when applying for the DV lottery? If it is a child, they will understand. They will understand because you will feel that he has to 60 form that he has some disability. So they will understand. Some things are understandable, my dear Anthony. Yes. I understand you, Leah. Oh, thank you so much. At least you are at work making some money for visa, and it is a lot. Sorry, my dear. Okay, this is the link to the WhatsApp group. If you need to join us, and we'll be interacting from that side. The best thing about joining the WhatsApp group is this: you get the first-hand information. You'll be the first one to know if Shiko is going live. We share and we interact there. Shiko is there in the WhatsApp group. Maybe I'll not be able to see your chat today or tomorrow, but eventually I will see it, and I will, and then you have a chance to inbox me. Even if I'll not get back to you today or tomorrow, you have done it. So that is it. Very, very urgent. If you have a very urgent issue, let me know. Tunasaidiana huko kwa WhatsApp group. I decided I'm not hiding my phone. If I'm here to help people, I'll help you with everything that I have. Everything in quotes. All right. Okay. Okay, Anthony, can you send another link, because this one it's full. James Yethio, ateutuletea uzee pia atupatie hope. Huyu atawapea hope mukifika majuu. Oh my goodness. And you know what, guys? Some few people managed to meet Baba Shiro. Even if it was just for a second, and I just told them later, oh, that is Baba Shiro, and they were like, really? It was, these people who are always behind when wanacheza chini, that's him. So, James, come to America. When you come here face to face, he will give you hope one-on-one. Yeah? Cha usiku, ulisema aje, my dear? Ebu andika tena before we finish. Okay, here is the other link. Yeah. Let me text someone here. Kidogo. Okay, guy. Before we end, Elizabeth, then she called. I hope I'll be back, but as a green card winner, you got a fair share. Oh, thank you. Yeah, let's be hopeful for the results. Patrick Moshoki, unasema, what about DV 2022 winner in Kenya? Are you a winner? If you are a winner, and you have so cute kids over there, oh my goodness. Okay, if you are a winner, join this group, inbox me or any admin, tell them you are DV winner, and they will add you now to the DV group. DV link, we don't give it here because it is strictly for the winners. Thank you so much, Tracy. I see you. Okay, Shiko hapa kwa state umetudanganya. Some are more friendly to Kenyans than others. You cannot, for example. Okay, this is what I meant, Benja. You're always challenging me. Tutapatana. Next time I will buy nyama usikwe ukinini hapa. I just said this. So long as you're in America, you will figure your way out on which state to relocate after you have arrived. Do you get me, Benja? Yes. There are some people who live in Alaska. They are still surviving. But mostly, if you land, maybe you land in Washington, and you feel, this is not my place, you can relocate anytime you want to another state, Missouri, Kansas, Texas. Okay? So, Benja, about cost of living and weather and everything, that one will come later after you are in America. Amani aje wase. See, first of all, we land in America and then we figure out things. Imagine umepata host ako Alaska, uko neighboring Canada. In that, will you not go there? You will. So If you want to know more about the cheapest states to live in or the most expensive states to live in, there is a video on that. I did a video on that last year. The most cheapest and the most cheapest and affordable and the most expensive states. The videos are there. Just go to the YouTube and search Shiko Hope expensive states. It will bring you, or you search Shiko Hope affordable states. It will bring you that video. Benja, tupatane nyuma ya hema. Sana. I know you are like unforgiving, like California to Texas and everything. Now, these are the discussions that are always there in the WhatsApp group. People always discuss about these states and everything in the WhatsApp group. So that is the advantage of joining the WhatsApp groups, because you discuss more things, because we can't discuss everything here. That's the purpose of the WhatsApp groups, interaction and sharing of ideas. Phyllis Kuria, Shiko, I love your smile, always giving hope to us. Thank you so much, my sister. Essie, kuchelewa nayo kwena ke. We are almost done, my dear. We are almost done, but you can go back to the start and watch. Although we are going to break this live into small videos, so that whatever we discussed today in details will be covered fully in those short videos. So wait for it. My mentor IBM taught me that, you guys, I was here with you and you saw me being taught that. So wait for this video in small parts. Naomi, yes, DS260 live session will be coming next tutaongea mambo ya DS260 next on a weekday, but this weekend we will do it with the kids. Come with your kids if you have one, and I come with mine, and then we interact more with our kids. Let us involve them in this. It is good. I saw it and it is important. Thank you so much, guys. Tumaliza hii. It has been 2 hours. Tumalizeni. Thank you so much. The link, after this live will be over, we will send the link to the WhatsApp group and pin that link and pin that comment, so you guys, you can join the WhatsApp group if you are not yet in any group. If you are a winner, join that group and then inbox one of the admin and they will add you to the winner, DV winners group. Tuko pamoja. Thank you so much, guys. My time here is 11:20. Your time there is 10. Is it 10 or 8? Let me see. Time in Kenya. It is 8:20. Yeah, thank you so much. Boracho TV, my sister, ile song yako imenibamba sana, alafu my passport nilipata imeongezwa. Nifanye aje? Affidavit itasaidia? Sijashika swali lako. Alafu my passport nilipata imeongezwa. Nifanye aje? Affidavit itasaidia? Boracho TV, sijapata your question, but you can inbox me if you have my whatever, and we will talk more. My email, let me send you my email, guys. If you need to send me an email, this is my email, hopeshiko01@gmail.com. hopeshiko01@gmail.com. Yeah, send me an email. If you need to send me an email, that is it. Boosternet, I see you. Thank you so much. Priscilla, thank you. All right, Boracho, I got you. Okay, guys, so let's finish this live session with this music brought to you by yours truly, Shiko Hope. So these are some of the projects I had gone to do in Kenya. had gone to do in Kenya. BM Africa, I just talked about you. You gifted me a nice bracelet. Next time nitavaa. Hiyo navaaga nikitokelezea naenda kushtua wasee. BM Africa, I'll put on that bracelet and I'll show people what you gifted me when I was in Kenya. Kevin Kaburia. Yes, we are back to business kama kawaida. Deborah Derito, thank you so much. Guys, there is a music. Nani alisema tuongee juu ya hiyo music. So go watch that music. It was posted yesterday. Shiko Hope Morata. It is talking about our friend Jesus. He's the only one who is genuine. He's a true friend. He's the best friend. He will never ever leave you, even in time of trouble. But wacheni tuimbie hapa kidogo, and then we go to the YouTube and watch it kabisa, right? Yes, let's watch that music here ndio tumalize. wake Isha kwa shione Nabia simenyaga Nadakere ya tonora mbele ya tu Chisone Nemorata mwega Nemorata wama Murata wafana Murata ore Sera gamande na mani No wengede Okeire moyo wakwa Wonderful, wonderful. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's live session. God bless you. Have a good night. Watch that music and only trust in Jesus. He's the one and only best of all friends. Thank you. Have a good one and God bless you. See you.